This is the Anbull electric pruning shears. Comes with a nice hard plastic carrying case, instructions for use, a little thank you from the service team, toolkit including socket wrench, Allen wrench, and I think an extra spring. The pruning shears should have a good weight to them. This is the spot. Also comes with a sharpening block and little bottle of lubrication oil, which you put in right here. Two 16.8 volt batteries. It took about an hour and a half to charge. They claim that they're good for 2 to 3 hours of use, and a charger. I have already charged the batteries up. To start it, you insert the battery. You press this button, the red button. You hold it down until it blinks and stops. Then you press the button twice here. And it works like that. To turn it off, you hold down the trigger until it closes, until it makes a sound, and you hold down the red button to turn it off. You definitely want to close it in, turn it off in the closed position so it all fits back in the case. Nice, and it will fit in the case with the battery pack in. Not quite as good as you'd want. It's better to remove the battery packs before storing. I think a little bit of the lubrication stuff leaked out in shipping. You can see it's a little texture there, but we'll go test it out on some limbs. Been doing a lot of tree maintenance, and I have a wood chipper, so I have a lot of downed oak trees and others. These are just cut yesterday that to throw through the chipper or put in yard waste. You want to clean up, but this would also work for just general pruning. Thicker branch. Try this. Wow. Cut that. Wood pile of stuff I cut to put it in my chipper. You kind of need to make sure all the limbs are straight, or just to put it in a yard waste bin. It helps to kind of get everything. So just to go through, you don't really want to use a whole chainsaw for this. No pressure. Let's see. This will be a good one to test it on. Let's check. See, this is the size. This limb can barely get around it. Slices right through it. Look at that. This is a sped up video at 8 times, just going through a pile. I have to say I am very impressed with the electric pruning shears. I really didn't think this would work. You know, I don't think anyone is going to have to do this many cuts as I did on one job. If you're just trying to prune up some trees, this is a large amount of brush. I have an acre with tons of overgrowth that I've been slowly cleaning up, and this really is going to help as I then have to, you know, either dispose of this through my wood chipper or yard waste bins, etc., or just to make into smaller pieces to fit into a trailer to haul off. It definitely is going to save me a lot of time for those little jobs that you don't need to get out a big chainsaw for. Definitely recommend it. And, you know, the battery still had tons of life, didn't even get through. And, you know, I used it for a good 30 minutes doing all of this and other jobs. And, you know, if you're just going through pruning rose bushes, etc., if you're just using handheld fiskars, this is worth the price, and I highly recommend it.